The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship!
You think you know me?
The ultimate opportunist is here.
A man who has once again claimed his spot atop WWE. A Hall of Famer who has survived judgment and embraced his darker side to become even more dangerous than ever before.
You know, Edge has won and cashed in the very first Money in the Bank contract, and he's found so many unique ways to win. He is truly the ultimate opportunist.
The WWE's Apex Predator is on the hunt.
You got chosen your religion, all designed to keep you safe. But when the rules start getting broken, you start questioning your faith. I have a voice that is my savior, hates to lie and loves to hate.
As our good friend JBL often says, if you were to build a superstar from the ground up, it would look like Randy Orton.
One of the most vindictive, one of the most vengeful, and one of the most dangerous superstars you will ever see.
That's why I love everything about this guy, Saxton. Such an impressive array of in-ring skills possessed by the Viper.
All Randy Orton needs is one RKO to end your evening.
Well, Byron, I guarantee you Orton's going to show us tonight that he's much more than that.
Yeah, Randy Orton is an SOB.
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds, the Rated R Superstar, Edge! And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Desire and resolve will be tested tonight, all for the right to claim the championship.
Full of grit, full of opportunistic instinct. Edge looking to grow his reputation even more tonight.
It's incredible. Edge has been continuing his celebrated career on his terms. I think you'd be hard-pressed to find any superstar in the locker room who wasn't influenced by Edge.
At this point, Byron, I don't think Edge has intentions of slowing down. He's full steam ahead.
But it's so remarkable how his opponent, Randy Orton, has continued to grow and evolve even 20 years into his career.
As his mentor once said, evolve or perish. Orton's always learning, finding things to improve, and actually improving upon them. He's as much a sponge for knowledge now as he ever was.
Sit down, powerbomb!
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Orton able to counter. Randy Orton feeding off this electric crowd. Sure, he's pumping himself up, but he's also giving his opponent a chance to recover. Edge on the receiving end.
Big punch finds its mark. And a stop to the gut, too.
The challenger's looking shaken. Randy Orton has been at the top of the food chain in WWE for years now. Is his opponent just more prey entering the Viper's den?
While Orton is still as dangerous as ever, his focus can be brought into question. Doesn't happen often, but sometimes the Viper will lose sight of his goals. If his opponents can capitalize on those moments, we'll see the apex predator become the prey.
Tearing at the face.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Turning the tables there.
Snap power slam.
He's been placed in the corner now. Well, dodge in the corner, followed by an overhead kick.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
He deflects it right back.
Edge get... Gonna see a new champ!
Cover! There's two!
What in the world? Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
And Edge thought he had this sewn up. He went with what brought him success, but it didn't provide results.
Oh, a heel kick. Right on point. Able to avoid there.
Incredible athleticism. The Viper able to strike back.
Death press by Randy Orton. The Viper with further plans in mind. Patent offense with the DDT.
A purely ruthless move by Orton, showing obvious intent to destroy Edge.
Ooh! Orton and Edge. Oh, Randy lining his opponent up.
Looks like that opened Edge right up.
The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good night.
On the ropes, referee breaks the count.
Cover!
The challenger stays alive.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. With authority.
Uh-oh. Somersault plunge onto the floor. Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spitting in the face of danger.
And that gets rescinded back to Edge.
Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being.
Answer that with a knee to the gut.
And both athletes showing that they have each other's number. Going counter for counter. Now can it be capitalized on?
Landing the uppercut. Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Those last hits rattled the champ.
Yeah, his Edge was at the right place at the right time there, and he took advantage.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Big plans in mind for the Viper.
From the top.
Nobody home.
Incredible spear. The champ's eyes were glazed over. Cover.
Shoulder up, still holding on to the title.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display.
Edge is shell-shocked. He thought that was the crushing blow he needed.
unloading his arsenal.
Yeah, I'm sensing that Orton has lost his focus here. The Viper needs to bring his goals back into focus.
There's electricity running through this arena right now. Will it be the spark for one of these competitors? He climbs into the ring. The champ will stay champ. 2.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct. The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues.
With the stop.
Orton putting his knowledge to good use with a precision strike.
Ooh, jarring back elbow.
And a big-time knee drop.
Ooh. Ooh, precision knee drop. Set up in the corner of the ring. Oh, what a counter. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit down. Power bomb. And somehow Edge still has offense left to give.
Oh, yeah. Orton has got to find a way to turn the tables on the competition soon.
Randy Orton, the apex predator.
A Viper looking unstoppable.
Vintage Orton.
Orton is slithering. Edge is in a perilous position.
Now that is why they're the champ. 2.
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and still World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
What a hard-fought win for Randy Orton. He knew Edge wasn't going to go quietly, but these two ended up having one heck of a fight. I wonder if Orton thinks he's proven his point against Edge. I wonder if his betrayal was worth it.
Just look at the satisfied smile on Orton's face, Saxton. This is exactly what he wanted to do. Crush his former friend. In Orton's mind, he's shown Edge and the whole WWE Universe that this dispute is over, and Edge should go home and retire for good.
Corey, we all know this loss will only fuel Edge's competitive nature. I'm sure Edge will come back soon enough, looking for a little vengeance against the apex predator.